Brown belt, huh?
Yeah, man.
When did that happen?
Just now.
Not in the cage?
Oh, yeah, in the cage.
Yeah. Talk about that experience, man.
It was amazing, dude. It was 9.5 years to get this, you know? When you're not consistent with the gi, you don't get them as quick, you know? Because I put all my time into MMA. But paid off because I used what I learned there in the cage and got me my victory tonight. So.
Was your game plan ultimately to get it to the ground knowing what it
I actually wanted to knock him out. So that's why I stood up. But he hit me a few times, and I was like, all right, you know, he hits pretty hard, so I'm going to take him down. And he threw the knee, hit me with it, and I was like, that's where he messed up. So I grabbed the knee, and then I ran him to the cage. Once we hit the floor, I knew I had the advantage. So after that, I just kept working through my positions. He slipped out of a few because we're all wet. But after that, locked in the arm triangle and got him.
Do you think if you wouldn't have submitted him, you wouldn't have gotten the brown belt? If you would have knocked him out, would you have still gotten it?
Probably not, because that wouldn't have been jiu-jitsu. You know, I would have just got another KO.
Your coach knew that you were going to submit it because he brought it.
Yeah, because well, I got a 2-week notice, you know. I was a last-minute call. I didn't even get a whole camp for this. So, like, I wasn't in the right shape. You know, I trained year-round, but I didn't have the right nutrition. You know, your muscles, they work better when you're constantly eating good, but it was close to the holidays, so I was just gorging every day. And then they're like, oh, hey, you want to fight in 207? And I was like, heck yeah, you know.
How much did you weigh when you got the call?
I was in shape. You know, I don't really go over 193, so, like, I stay between 87 and 93 around there. And so the weight cut was actually easy because it's so cold here. My metabolism was just burning, trying to stay warm.
What was your reaction when you were told that you were going to fight in your UFC debut on this particular card?
I was actually sparring in boxing class, and I fell down. I was like, what? Started laughing. I was like, oh, legs weak, fell, you know. Got really excited. Then I went home, slept, came back the next day, and hit the gym harder. So I was excited.
You couldn't get probably that much preparation in because it was such a short notice fight. So, I mean, what was this week like for you just trying to go from getting that call to the fight?
It was amazing, honestly. It was mostly resting, let my body heal because I have my own business. So I've been just working my butt off, you know, trying to make money, go get jobs, make money. And by doing that, I was just drained and tired. I actually had to rest more than train, you know, so my body can recoup so I can perform the way I did tonight.
What's your own business?
I do pressure cleaning, so I don't have to worry about that no more, though.
You're closing up shop now?
No, I'm just going to hire someone to do it for me.
Oh, okay.
With the short notice, were you worried about conditioning, and was it the goal to get him out of there quickly as possible?
My goal is to just find their flaws before they find mine every time. In and out, you know. You don't get paid by the minute in this job, you know. Maybe you do eventually, but I don't. So I get in, I find their flaws, I take it out as fast as I can, try to keep my face looking as pretty as it did when it goes in,
So
even though I'm ugly.
How quickly do you want to get back in the cage with it after something like this?
Call me. Just call me. I'm ready whenever. I'll take short notice, day of. If you need someone at weigh-ins, I'll be there on weight. Doesn't matter. I'm ready for whenever.
Do you study the sport a lot? And the reason I'm asking is because not that long ago, Brandon Thatch was a big-time prospect in the sport and looked very good. And now he's lost 4 in a row. And I'm wondering if you have a theory as to why he has been unsuccessful.
Well, you know, you can't really take a college exam without studying, right? So every time you fight's an exam. You have to study. You have to watch film. The people that say they don't watch film, they're sadly wrong, because if you don't watch film on someone, how are you going to know where they're weak, where to capitalize, when you see them do something wrong, when to take it out, you know?
Yeah.
You have to study. You have to watch film.
So what's your take on why he's struggling so much as a
He needs a ground game.
Okay.
You know, when we were in there, honestly, he's a great fighter. I can't take nothing from him. He hit me hard, you know, but I can take a punch. You know, I played middle linebacker, and I wasn't a big guy. You know, I took a lot of hits. You know, you have to find your flaws and fix them before someone like me and my coaching staff sees it. Because I'll try to stand with you. You know, you hit me a few times, you throw something wrong, I'm catching it. Boom, I'm putting you in the dirt. If you don't know how to wrestle in the dirt, you're going to eat it.
I like that pose at the weigh-in, by the way. Was that a signature Niko Price pose?
That's me,
That's you.
all day.
What was it for those that missed it? There it is. That was a good one.
Right there, and then I put because
What's
I'm
that?
coming for you to put you down.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Congrats, man.